Hello, and welcome to Adom, or Ancient Domains of Mystery. This is how do I introduce you to this? If you've never seen this game, it's one with a kind of storied and rich history. It started out as like a really traditional roguelike, not like a modernized traditional roguelike, and it's been given many facelifts and quality of lives and all kinds of niceties. I've been wanting to jump into one of the older roguelikes in my list, and I will eventually get them all. I cogmined Tales of Majel, Adom. I know I keep saying this. They're all on my list, and I will get to them all. And I figured, what with the recent, shall I say, heartbreaking loss in Caves of Qud, I thought, why not take a break and play something different? So I'm taking a break from the cruel and unforgiving Caves of Qud to play another cruel and unforgiving traditional roguelike. So, Ancient Domains of Mystery. I have done the tutorial, and I have a couple of I've done a little bit of research, not a lot. So this, standard. Please forgive me if I don't play optimally, and any and all helpful advice in the comments will be greatly appreciated. Personalized mode, extensive configuration, exploration mode. Okay, we're gonna do standard mode. If you're new to the game, select gender, race, profession, talents. Hunger is not deadly, and some internal dice rolls will be slightly fudged in your favor. You will enter a separate high school and can't unlock achievements. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead. So I am gonna go for the easiest, or I don't know, the most forgiving kind of like beginning as I can. That is really loud. Hold on, I might have to let's go ahead and drop that down. I thought I reduced it by a lot, but sorry about that. Roguelike. So we're gonna do candle. Gods are more forgiving when asked for favors. One free talent, heals faster. So I've read that health regeneration is not like other roguelikes. You heal at a painfully slow rate in this game. So having any ability to heal yourself or any advantages to healing is good. I see. So I'm gonna go with candle. Slightly stronger, more agile. I think that's kind of problematic. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, but go ahead and make a male. Small, hardy, taciturn race. Is that like tactical? Dodge, listening. I had a plan here, and I'm not sure what it is now. I want something. Maybe it was troll. No. Orc. Let me just look through them, I guess. Darkling, person, listening, gray elf, dodge. I know something came with something I wanted, like, healing or first aid. Praising, survival, rattling. Maybe I just want to make a human? Let's just make a human for now. I could do help. That's just going to open up the manual. Okay. So I do want to kind of go like sword and board, just like a standard fighter. Could do something like fun, like weaponsmith. But I want to, before I start having fun, I'm gonna see what I can, what I can make to survive. So, something like druid could be cool. They start with two, like a weapon and shield, which works. Healing, herbalism, listening, literacy, survival, swimming. I've always been drawn to druid as just as an aesthetic. I really love the druid, just like conceptually, and they're really cool. But determine group of skills. I think I'm just gonna make a fighter. Find weakness. Let's just make a fighter for now. Oh, healer. First aid, healing, herbalism, literacy. They don't start with very good weapons, though, is the thing. Let's try healer. I know it's gonna be bad, but you select the specified result based on a points-based system. Okay, so we're gonna want to go strength and dexterity, and I'm gonna try and oh, that's it. That's all you get. I know I just poured a bunch of points in there, but resist attacks affecting his mind. Willpower influences your initial hit points and your initial magic points. So we could do something like that. Mana for magic. Toughness. You know what? We probably want some toughness. 1 point left. Maybe willpower? Your initial hit points and your initial magic points. Let's where am I gonna put this 1 point? I can put it in something that's 11. I guess not willpower. Perception. No, not perception. Alright, we'll shove it in there. That'll be appearances are dump stat, just like in real life. You are born to be a male human. You have a red hair, blue eyes, and a pale complexion. Your father is a guild master. Your family generally is rather wealthy and well known in your hometown. As a child, you had to survive pretty harsh times since your parents seem to have run out of luck. Their wealth was ever declining and times were very bad. During your youth, you were very lazy. You slept a lot and didn't care too much for your duties and tasks. Your parents were not very happy with you. Your life as an young adult, was characterized by steady determination. Your goal lay clearly ahead of you, and you never strayed from your path. At the age of 27, you end your apprenticeship, and you are now a fully learned healer. So, I think last thing is we choose 2 talents. So we could do something like Fey-Blooded, apparently. +2 to mana. Good looks. Do like Strong. I don't know if I wanted to do that, actually. Boon to the family. Double starting money. Combat talents. I want to be able to use the bow and arrow. It's actually quite good. Stealthy. Extraordinarily stealthy and better at picking pockets. Healthy. Heal wounds 20% faster and heal more effectively. Let's take that. So this is the only thing I really wish they had added is the ability to just like randomize a name. I'm not good at picking names. I might even like find a name generator and generate my own names because, you know, I don't want to have to name my characters. But let's name this character I don't know. John. No. Hank Hill. Sure. You know what? Why not? For 6,000 years, the world of Encardia was a serene world, unmolested by the forces of chaos. But now, the sinister forces of evil and darkness have opened a gateway somewhere deep within the mountains of the Dracolor chain. Terrors from unknown dimensions flood the world of Arcania. Encardia, sorry, what is wrong with me? And we wreak havoc, spreading corruption ever faster. Now it's up to you to explore the Dracolor chain, meet its inhabitants, find the source of chaos and defeat it, or maybe even join forces with it to conquer the world. So that's one of the novel things about this game is you can be evil if you so wish. This is our world map. There's a couple of things I want to talk about this game that, you know, I really like. It's actually, it's got some really cool systems that I think you'll appreciate. Unassuming cave entry. Why not? Let's go ahead and check it out. Maybe? Let's go not while in the wilderness. Can I not? I thought I could... Oh, press... Oh, I see. I have to shift press it. Okay. You enter a rather unremarkable cave complex. An easy wind is going, and you feel that life is rife with new experiences to make. So a couple of things I like is this game has its own... it's got its own calendar. I mean, it's pretty much identical to ours. I know Caves of Cud it does as well, but I don't know. It makes a point of making that matter right away by basically like what constellation you're born under. So I was born under the candle. So it's... Oh. Should find some missile weapon first. We have no missile weapon. We have very, very poor weaponry. That's okay. We killed. What is this? Give. I don't want to give. I want to pick up. I've already picked... Oh, P to pick up items. So these some of the menus are a little bit, you know, they're not beautiful is all I'll say. We can pick up, all of these things seem pretty good. So let's go ahead and pick up all of the things. Picked up a fortune cookie. This game does have, you know, you do get hungry like in Cud, but it's a little bit more deadly in this game. If you find yourself without food, your run can easily end. Several items are laying here. Longbow and item. This is basically the tutorial cave, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and... oh no, that's the eat button. I don't want to do that. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to the interface. You'll have to forgive me. Longbow. Okay, so we are now equipped with, you know, a missile weapon. So this cave is I actually already did this cave during my tutorial. It really is just like, you know, the learn how to play the game. So yeah, you can die from starvation is one thing. We leveled up. Kind of want to level up first aid a few times. And healing a few times. And then alertness. And I'm going to be going for very boring stats and skills to start with. Oh, you're drowning. Water is basically, consider all of the survival things in Caves of Cud, like, you know, stepping into water and, you know, drinking water and feeding yourself. Those things in this game are like very deadly. You can drown. You can die from just drowning. I should probably take the swimming stat. No joke. You know, monsters. Ooh, you are engulfed by some kind of purple radiation. Oh, I don't like that. I've been corrupted by radiation. Oh yeah, you can search in this game. So this is a. I mean, please refer to. This is, I think, the first time ever that I'm like telling you to go and look at one of my other videos. This is straight from the original Rogue, is the ability to search. So I can take a moment to search my surroundings for some secret doors. Doors are a little bit more advanced. Obviously I can just open the door and oh my goodness, I completely forgot about this. Can I talk with them? Nope. So we're just gonna kill. Congratulations, you leveled up. Let's go ahead and put some points into swimming. And healing and alertness. Alertness, I think, would be a good thing to put in. Oh, choose one talent. Potent aura, hardy, quick, aggressive. Oh yes, that's another. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. There's a lot of things to learn here. Stealthy long stride. Tends to find more gold. Carrying capacity I think is very useful, but we might want to take a weapon affinity. Or as a, since I have a I can't help but think of D&D proficiency. So let's take affinity with bows for now. Just for now, because I know I'm going to use bows. Okay. So we have a ton of items here. No, just 3. Okay, so man, there's actually so many things. Let me take a minute here and kind of go through some of the systems here. So we got our level. So we have our hit points, and then power points, I guess, is like for using skills and stuff. Cast spell. So we can cast. We have no skills. We have defense value and protection value. I mean, it really is kind of like AV and DV from Caves of Qud, but it is determined in a very different way, I think. Let's go ahead and look at our equipment. I think we can put some gloves on. Oh, gauntlets. Yes. No, I don't want to wield it. Gauntlets. Put on gloves. I don't think they do anything for us, but that's fine. Yeah, we have our normal stats: strength, learning, willpower, dexterity, toughness, charisma, appearance, mana, perception. Perception is important. Anyone who's played D&D, you know that perception can make or break a situation. Knowing what's around you is a lot more important sometimes than being able to defeat that thing. And also, traps are a thing in this game. You can eat corpses is another thing. So if I hit E, I could eat this corpse. Meal does not sit well with you. There are some things that you just should not eat, but there are a lot of things that you can actually gain things from eating. For instance, if something is poisonous, and you eat it, yeah, you'll poison yourself, but you can also build up an immunity to that poison, which is an interesting concept in it itself. You're aligned to law with neutral tendencies. Much like D&D, you can see like lawful neutral. There is like a lot more alignments in this game, but it works similarly. Can we sacrifice? You need to find an altar to make a proper sacrifice. Okay, we can pray. I'm pretty sure pray is means like please help me. It doesn't mean, thank you. Sacrificing is thank you. So if I'm in a really tough situation, I could pray to On as my god, and they might help me. Dynamic display. What kind of information should be displayed? Number of game turns that have passed, the speed score of your character, energy cost of your last action, the amount of gold carried, the amount of readied ammunition. Sure. Doesn't seem to be telling me anything. Anyway, we shall continue. One thing I really appreciate in this game is that using skills actually improves those skills. I actually mentioned this in one of my old Caves of Qud videos. Is I always feel like learning or gaining skills in RPGs is a little bit strange because you just kind of like level up and then you pick things that you want to get better at. I feel like skills should be treated more like you gain those skills from, practicing with those things. So I actually really appreciate that this game has done exactly that. We can also just explore the wilderness. It's much like Qud in that every single tile in the wilderness is, it's a place we can explore. I don't think we can get lost like in Qud. I might be wrong about that though. So here's our first town. We've unlocked the following achievement. Visited Torino. Locate and enter the town of Torino. Okay. You've completed the quest to find Torino. Press Q to see all your quests. +5 experience points. Solid. So we can chat. Mommy, the human is scaring me. Wow. Okay, kid. Jeez. Mommy? Blup, the baby water dragon speaks. You want to talk to pretty much everyone. There's a few people that you do specifically want to talk to, but I think you do also want to talk to everyone because they can tell you helpful things and you can gain unexpected quests. This is, you know, it will also be a Jopa situation where it's like, yeah, I pretty much know where the X, Y, and Z NPCs are, and you know, I don't need to talk to everyone. I just need to talk to those people. Let's talk to... It mustn't be late. There's still dinner to shop for. It's not clear to me where the end or edge of the village is exactly. Or screen, I should say. Got any candy? I do not. I have no candy. There's a lot of NPCs here. Are you an adventurer? The farmer tugs a forelock, then hawks. It spits and turns away. Okay. Recently we've been plagued by the attacks of an evil sorcerer. He once was a brother of my order, but now has fallen for the dark powers. He is a black druid, corrupting the powers of nature and twisting them to suit his darker needs. His name is Keithrax. Find him and defeat him. He has set up his headquarters in a sinister cave to the southeast. If ye return with success, I'll reward thee. Gotta love that old speak. That just old and speak. Ye old speaketh. Got any candy? I don't. I never will, I think. Ha, they don't put food on the table. I mean, you don't know that. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that ye in olden days just meant the. Like you didn't even like it wasn't like a pronunciation thing. It was like literally like the was just spelt the ye. So whenever you see ye old tavern, it was just the old tavern. Mustn't be late. There's still dinner to shop for. Okay, I don't care though. Are you an adventurer? Get lost. Okay, they don't put food on the table. Listen. Have you seen my little doggy? To disappeared near the dark hole on the pass. Me fears it got lost. Wouldn't you get it back? Hurry. Mom says there are bad things in the cave. Okay. Misa Jar Jar Binks. You have completed the quest to talk to 3 important people. Press Q to see all your quests. We have been troubled by dark forces from the west. Old stories speak about a strange cave in the central western area. Ye might want to go there. I guess you might want to go there, but me feels you should earn more experience before you venture into the dark region. Okay. And then who's this farmer? Okay. Let's finish exploring. I think there is an explore button. There is. I think we are done here. Whoops. There'll be lots of work on the farm. I best be getting back home. And let's just make sure we're seeing... Do you want to dive in? No, I don't want to dive in the water. Ah, that soundeth like bathing. A pox, I say. You guys, the fool babbles. Walk to the northwest and retrieve one of the best. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Northwest. Too high to be scaled without magic. Interesting. Wonder if we can just go here. And I'll just do an auto explore. We'll see what happens. Maybe something is here. I'm guessing there's going to be nothing here. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, it was worth having a look. So, adventure to the western Dracolor chain and enter the caves of chaos to locate the sources of evil. The source of evil. The village druid of Torino asked you to venture to the dungeon southeast of Torino. Asked you to vanquish the black druid. I think I will need more time for that. Pleaded you to find the dungeon to the northeast of Torino near the path to the Dracolor chain. Bring back her puppy from the dungeon to the northeast. One would maybe imagine that Quest of the Tiny Girl is easier. Tiny hamlet. Well, there's our small cave entry leading into the depths of the mountain. So let's go have a look. Find the puppy caves. Okay. So I mentioned that door mechanics are a little bit more advanced in this game. I made the mistake one game, or in my tutorial, and I did actually die pretty much from this. Breaking down a door that was stuck. You don't really need to do that. And I found that when I did that, it said you broke your bow in the process, basically. We found an axe, by the way. That's good news. Oh, we're now dual wielding. A rabid dog. What's monster memory? What is this? The very definition of lesser beast. This powerful canine's brain has been nearly destroyed by the ravages of a painful disease. Its dark fur is matted, and frothy saliva drips from its mouth. It moves wildly, attacking anything that draws its attention away from its own suffering. Have an average speed of 100. Interesting. We killed it. I'm pretty sure we don't want to eat rabid dog corpse. You may have noticed I just tried to do exactly that, but I didn't. I just wanted to see if it was there. And we do want to keep fed. I should have bought some rations. I should have also, if I was able to, maybe buy some torches. Can I pick up one of these torches? No. So, I can't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, I broke my door, my bow by trying to open one of these doors. Stuck. But I found out now that it's actually better. You just try a few times. Just because it says it's stuck doesn't mean it's like completely locked out to you, unless it says locked, of course. We have leveled up. So let's continue taking a bit of alertness and maybe find weakness. And we could take like food preservation. Maybe I should take listening. Okay. And you know, like one might ask me, you could ask me, why this game? Like it seems this game in a lot of ways feels very vanilla. And I'm like, in a way, that's kind of what excites me about it. Caves of Qud, I love it. I love it so much, but it is strange. Like it doesn't play by normal rules. And I'm kind of excited with this one is maybe I can kind of wrap my brain around it. Okay, we should kick this door open, I guess. We don't have a key. Shatter the door with a mighty kick. You know, it still has this game still has that kind of like tensity, that feeling of like, you know, what's around the corner. Could be anything. Could, you know, be something I've never seen before. And, you know, it's going to be scary. But I don't know. maybe I am more looking forward to dying to something conventional, like a say a troll, than a hexagonal penta sludge. Or yeah, that was it. It was a penta sludge. So I'm gonna eat this goblin corpse. This meal does not sit well with you. Yo, there's a fairy to my right. Hit the pixie and transform him into a mangled heap. Oh, we can eat the pixie corpse. Where did that pixie came from? It was just like there. You feel jumpy. You hear clicking sounds. It's a little bit. The music really is kind of spooky. Nice. The bow and arrow in this game really is really good. Knoll corpse, large ration. Oh, very good. And one of the reasons I'm eating corpses, I mean, for one thing, we're gonna learn the effects of corpses is actually static in this game. They're not randomly generated, so we will eventually learn, you know, what is good and what isn't. Maybe it's naive of me to think that I'm going to remember the effects of every single corpse, but I think I will learn the ones that stick out to me. This meat tastes rotten. That doesn't sound good. The other reason I'm eating corpses is because it means that we are staying satiated, and that's good. I don't really want to blow through our rations. Excuse me? You suddenly stand you stand somewhere else. I think I just accidentally, ow. Okay, we want to, okay. Where is our change your tactics? We're going to change our tactics to coward. I know I haven't talked about that at all, but okay, we're good now, and now I will change my tactics to I'm gonna make it aggressive. And now we'll change back to coward. So what I'm doing right now is apply first aid. I'm basically this is the equivalent to sprinting in Caves of Cud. When I change my tactics to being a coward, that's when we are running away. And ooh, and then now we're somewhere else again. Small hole in the ground. And then we can change our tactics back to something like normal or aggressive. And it says, you know, +3 to hit, +1 to damage. And then we take a hit to our DV or our dodge value. So I don't think I want to pick up rocks. I'm basically trying to utilize tactics so that we can run away and then you know, take a few pot shots. Is this goblin friendly? Let's talk with it. Whoa, there's sats? They seem friendly. Oh, ow. Arrow of slaying. I wonder if is there a difference between arrow of slaying and normal arrows? View stuff. No. 37 arrows of slaying. They're just normal arrows. Okay. I was just curious. I actually the other reason I was paying close attention or paying careful mind to running from the ants is because that's what I died to in my tutorial run. All right, so this episode is running long here. I think this level up here is actually going to serve as a jumping off point so that I can end the episode here. So let's go ahead and we'll put listening up a bit and continue. Yeah, healing at superb is good. These are not all the skills, by the way. There are other skills that we can learn. Is there something else we can take? Healing. Okay. You have unlocked the following achievement. Rise to level 5. Nice. All right, so I'll end it there. I know I'm like getting highly distracted, but I'm trying to convey some of the interesting mechanics of this game. It's a really cool game so far. You know, like any roguelike, it's going to take me a while to learn how to play it properly. But hopefully I'm doing an okay job for now. And if you are, you know, someone who plays this game a lot, please let me know what I'm doing wrong or right. You know, backseat gaming only exists if you're being a jerk about it. I love the advice, is all I can really say. But if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.